Is the political climate in Europe shifting decisively towards the right, or perhaps even the far right? Well, the trend has become worrying for many. Once relegated to the fringes of the political landscape, far right parties are now securing governmental positions in tandem with their mainstream conservative counterparts. The rise of far right ideologies has raised concerns about social cohesion, political stability, and the values that underpin the European Union. The recent victory of Geert Wilders, a far right anti Islam populist, in the parliamentary elections has placed the Netherlands at a crossroads, challenging its long standing reputation as one of the most socially liberal countries in Europe. Wilders, a polarizing figure in Dutch politics, has steered the PVV to a notable victory in the recent elections, securing around 37 out of the 150 parliamentary seats, an impressive surge from their previous tally. This result suggests a potential departure from the centrist governance that has prevailed under Mark Rutte's leadership in Dutch politics. Wilders is known for his strident criticism of Islam and the European Union.
Erken dat de islam een geweldige ideologie is die haat en terreur met zich meebrengt en dus niet bij Nederland hoort. 2. Sluit onze grenzen onmiddellijk voor asielzoekers en immigranten uit islamitische landen. Zeg Schengen op en voer weer eigen grenscontroles in. 3. Begin met het ontmantelen van de instituties van de islam, zoals moskeeën. En begin bijvoorbeeld met het sluiten van al die moskeeën die buitenlandse financiering krijgen en waar bijvoorbeeld Diyanet, het Turkse ministerie van Godsdienstzaken, de baas is en niet wij.
The rise of Giorgia Meloni's Brothers of Italy party and Matteo Salvini's League has redefined Italy's political landscape. Meloni became Western Europe's first far-right post-war prime minister after her party's win. Both parties advocate nationalist and anti-immigrant policies mirroring the views of fringe groups that are worried about preserving Europe's values and cultural integrity in the face of continuous migrant influx. This is what Meloni said about immigration before she became PM.
Presidente, sappiamo che le posizioni in quest'Aula, soprattutto tra noi e la sinistra, sono molto divaricate, però io come sempre, vorrei che si potesse un attimino essere un po' più seri quando si sostengono le proprie posizioni. Perché vedete, sostenere come ha fatto adesso la collega Boldrini che andare al Migration Compact significa combattere il razzismo, collega Boldrini, mi perdoni, ma lei con questa affermazione dà dei razzisti.
A noticeable surge in far-right influence is reshaping the political landscape across Europe. This trend is marked by the rise of nationalist and anti-immigrant parties reflecting broader concerns about sovereignty and cultural identity on the continent. A look at the growing far-right trend in Europe. Vox, Spain's third largest party, has grown in a decade, doubling votes in regional elections and forming coalitions with the People's Party. Marine Le Pen's national rally in France achieved a record 41.46% in the last presidential election, winning 89 parliamentary seats. The party aims to distance itself from accusations of racism, focusing on improving French lives. Recent polls suggest Le Pen's possible victory in the next presidential election. Sweden Democrats, also a right-wing party, won 20.5% of the vote, capitalizing on societal concerns about immigration and cultural integration. It is reshaping Sweden's approach to law and order, asylum, immigration, and integration. Viktor Orban's right-wing Fidesz party has been in power since 2010 in Hungary and has brought about a substantial transformation in the country's political landscape, emphasizing national conservatism and adopting anti-immigration policies. The Alternative for Germany, or Alternative for Deutschland, AfD, adopts far-right positions on issues of immigration, and Islam. Established in April 2013, AfD won 94 seats in the 2017 German federal election and became the third largest party in Germany. In 2021, it dropped to being the fifth largest party, but still strongly influences German politics. Other European countries like Poland, Finland, and Austria are either ruled or influenced by the far right parties. They focus on traditional family values, national sovereignty, and immigration policies. These are some factors contributing to the ascent of far right movements in Europe. Economic uncertainties, job insecurity, and the perception of globalism as a threat to national economies have fueled far right sentiments. Some relate it to the financial crisis of 2008. The refugee crisis that unfolded in the mid 2010s, coupled with the increased flow of migrants seeking asylum, has been a significant catalyst for far right movements. The fear of cultural dilution and economic strain on welfare systems has resonated with some citizens. Far right movements often capitalize on identity politics, emphasizing national pride, cultural heritage, and perceived threat to traditional values. Some individuals perceive globalization as a force that erodes national sovereignty and diminishes the power of local communities. Far right movements exploit this sentiment, positioning themselves as defenders of national interest. The rise of far right movements may intensify societal division with an us versus them narrative, leading to potential instability that disrupts governance and complicates international relations through nationalist policies impacting collaboration on global issues. The rise of far right movements in Europe is a multifaceted phenomena with deep rooted causes and far reaching consequences. As Europe navigates this complex landscape, the continent's ability to adapt and find common ground will be crucial in shaping its political, social, and economic trajectory.
From breaking news, detailed analysis, in depth interviews, and explainers, follow the Times of India. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like our videos and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest.